All right, hi guys, welcome back. One more episode with you, the hottest podcaster here in town. Welcome back. I've decided to record two episodes today because I'm free and I'm pumped and it's cool. It's cool. Uh, welcome back. Lovely to have you. Please subscribe if you like the podcast. Let me know what you think in Instagram, TikTok, whatever. And yeah, yeah, comment, click the tick button or the thumbs up button or whatever. Let's see. We're just gonna try to see because I don't know if the mic for YouTube is gonna have enough battery to do another whole episode, but we will find out. And because the other day I recorded the same episode 5 times and I was like, oh, I'm so tired, and none of them worked, and in the end we ran out of battery, obviously. But today I think things are going my way. I think technology is working for me, and I'm gonna go for it. Let's see if this episode actually makes it. I wanted to talk about the ability of uncertainty and being comfortable in uncertainty, because life life is just, you never know what to expect. You can't know what to expect. It's so random. So many things happen. And I've learned ever since when I started just acting, I was like, I'm not gonna make plans. I'm just not gonna make plans. Not holiday plans, not next week plans. I don't know what life is holding in 2 days, 5 days, in a month, not in half a month from now. If you're not gonna have it all figured out, there are jobs that are gonna come and go, and there are gonna be dry seasons, and there are gonna be setbacks, and there are gonna be like jumps 10 times forward, and you never know. You never know. It's a very slavish industry because you always gotta be there. You always gotta be able to work. You always gotta be jumping from one thing to the other, to the next, and to the previous one constantly. And although it's fun and it's adventurous, this in today's society, I think we have a very short attention span. That's why you think I might be talking about social media, and this is because of social media. But not only that, like, it's a huge thing, and that's why social media is so popular. And if you noticed about it, like, sometimes I stay in a video that it's a bit longer, and I'm like, okay, this is interesting, let me find out, and I start getting bored, and most of the times I don't finish it. We have short attention span, or we need to be doing 10 things at the same time. Sometimes we have TV on and then we're on our phones also doing things, or we're listening to music while we're studying, or 10 things happening at the same time. I would say, like right now, because I have two technologies, but this is for the same reason. So, meh. Anyway, um, there are so many things like that. Like, you can order groceries with a click on your phone and you have them home in like 20 minutes next day. You can order anything home with Amazon, and it's like that. We just don't need to put as much effort anymore. And so creating something that takes time, and these things take time, like for example this podcast, for me it was quite hard. Like, I started great, I started posting every week, then I got bored and I stopped doing it, and then I was posting like once a month, once every 2 months. And interestingly enough, I'm still doing it. I've still carried on, and I'm doing more things, and I'm adding more things, and like my to-do list is immense, and I end up not doing many of them. or I end up sacrificing the podcast or these things. But most of these artist things, they take time, and we don't have the spam of concentration and focus we need. Hold on a second, I'm gonna do a mic check. Yeah, we're still going. Great. um but uh these things we need constantly be on it, like constantly be checking castings, auditions, uh vacancies, possibilities for work, constantly checking out what we can do to, I don't know, to learn more, to see more, to see others, to watch others, to hear others. And sometimes it is exhausting, man, but mostly because it is so hard to get, like, it's the ideal, but it's not always the rule. The idea will be to get a contract with a gallery that is going to expose everything, all your artworks for a whole year, and you don't have to worry about a thing for a year, just making it happen, like making the art. Or just, I don't know, being in the West End, National Theatre, like even National Theatre right now, I think it's a 3-4 months contract if you go on tour more, but it's not like a year contract depending on the production for everything. Like in the Globe, 2 months, 3 months tops, because it's summer season when it's open. uh it's like that, and then you have to go to the next thing, and you have to be looking and doing these things. And I just wanted to make the point that it's okay to not know. It's okay to be uncertain about things, to wonder what's gonna come next. How are you gonna be next? Have you changed your mind about something? Are you gonna need more training for something that comes next? And it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. And I'm telling my dad, like my dad likes to plan visits to come here, and he's talking about February, and he's talking about April this 2025, and I'm like, Dad, I don't know anything. I don't know if I'm still gonna be in this country. Maybe I'm going on tour. Maybe I'm rehearsing 6 days a week to go on a cruise. I don't know right now. I cannot. You're asking me to know something that I can't know, and I'm fine with not knowing right now. Sometimes it is a pain, I must say. It is a pain. And wondering is not for everyone. Not knowing is not for everyone. Preparing yourself for something that you don't know if it's ever gonna happen, it's not for everyone. I guess if you're here, if you've made it this far on the podcast, unless you decided to start with this episode that it's not even out yet, but will be next week. I think just this is for, like, if you can are here, this is for you, because you're trying to learn and find information through me, through my life experience. Maybe you even know more than I do, and you figured this out 2 years ago instead of me 1 year ago. It's fine, and you can say it's true in the comments. She's speaking the truth. Like, uncertainty is such a big part, and living with it, it's not as easy. We tend to go to plan Bs. We tend to try to find another way where we're gonna be more certain that maybe it's not what we were looking for in the beginning. Like, just searching for something else. Maybe we find things along the way and decide that uncertainty is not worth it, and I get it. I will get it. Like, so complicated. So many things that can be options around. But anyway, just enjoy not knowing. Enjoy saying, what you're gonna do next, who knows? I don't, we'll see. Like, if you're into manifesting and these things, you know what to say. You need to say what you're gonna do next and what you're doing now. More like it. Like, I'm in the West End, I'm in the National Theatre next. Right now, I don't know. And that's okay. Oh no, I touched the mic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um, that's okay. Something is gonna come. That's what I know. It's gonna be something good. I've worked for it. I'm still working for this, and I'm getting there. And I know something is gonna come. I don't know what, I don't know when, I don't know where. And it's something we need to learn to live without. There's no certainty in this life. But like, not for us, not for many people. Like, most of my friends are wondering, like, what do I do now? What do I do next? I don't see myself in 3 months here. What am I going to do? And life is uncertain for everyone. For us, more, because we do seasonal jobs mostly. But it is for everyone in one way or another. Don't settle. Don't settle. Hold on, mic check. Yay! We're still going. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. So, talking about this, mostly we do, be, and then have. If you wanna do, if you wanna have a job in the West End, for example, you first do all the classes, get the job. No, wait, hold on. You first do all the classes, then you become this, and by be or become, I mean feel like you got it, feel that you are that person, and these things. I say and these things a lot. Interesting. Road to new discoveries about me. Ha! You're welcome. Anyway, and then we have, then we get it. But I think we need to be, to help with this uncertainty, we need to be before we do, before we have. So the actual role will be, do, and have. Like, be the version of you that's ready to be in the West End. Do, take action to get closer to that person, but be in the sense of achieving, in working on yourself, because in the sense of ambition, and in the sense of executing the plans and achieving goals, the version of you that has it all figured out and is certain about everything, about what's happening right now, maybe not in 10 years, but you're certain you have a job now. You have to be that person and act like that person, and then take action as that person, because the action that you will take beforehand, like the action that your person will take right now, if I ask you right now, before you become and feel as the best version of you that is making these great decisions and getting this business thingies and getting lots of money and is successful, it's different. Sorry, I got lost on thought. But you're gonna take action in a different way, from lacking or from knowing or from excitement or just wondering. And then you're gonna have, because you've taken the right action. You have to be, and I'm working on this myself, you have to be before doing. It's interesting. And I'm trying to do that as well, to work on myself a lot and care for myself, actually value myself, actually say, okay, I'm touching the mic so much. I'm so sorry if it causes anything. Like, they're supposed to be okay for wind, but anyway. Um, you know, what was I saying? Oh, working on myself because it's gonna help me be more focused, increased my ability to be ambitious because working on myself as being healthier, feeling stronger by working out, feeling smarter because I've been learning new skills, new languages, new things, new accents, new dances, whatever. And I've been learning more, so I'm more there and I'm more able to execute plans and achieve my goals. If I do this, uh, I can't express the importance of this enough. It was like I heard it on a video today and I was like, click. Like, it makes sense. Just need to work on yourself. You're gonna make better decisions. You're gonna be more focused, more achieving, more mentally and physically there and emotionally there. Physically, you're gonna have more. I know I'm using the word ambition a lot, but it's very important. Like, and I can find a better one right now. You're gonna have this ambition, and ambition moves you to get out of your comfort zone, to explore, to find new things, to start new things. And then you are gonna be able to do so much more. That's mentally. Obviously, you need to work on your shit. And by mentally, I mean as well, just taking a shower. I've seen videos of this on Instagram. I don't quite remember, but like those that say, if you feel like you hate everyone, just go outside. If you feel sad, have a shower. Just doing these kind of things. If you're angry, eat. Just doing these kind of things to manage your emotions and your thoughts and taking care of yourself in that sense. In the physical sense as well. Working out, having more energy, more hormones of happiness. And then emotionally, mentally, physically, it's like a whole that's going to get you way farther. It's so important to take care of yourself to be successful. You cannot be forcing yourself every day to do certain things and not taking care of yourself. You're just going to give up. It's not going to work. It's not going to have the same effect that it would have if you were, for example, completely focused, completely ambitious, and having the same energy coming from the right space instead from a bad place. If you're coming from, oh, I'm useless, I need to do this, I need to do this to get better, to get this, it's not gonna get you anywhere. Like, you're just gonna keep hating yourself and keep making your Nazi, that I think we've talked about it, but I'm not sure. Keep saying to your Nazi unconsciously, you're right. For all these things, these horrible things that you're saying to me, you are right. And I'm wrong. And I am not enough. Instead, if you go for ambition and you see, oh, I did that good. I liked how I did that. This was actually easy to learn. I'm going to go to a new one. I've actually learned so much today. I've actually done so much today. And I'm so happy and I'm so proud of myself. If you come from this place of, I'm growing, I'm getting there, I'm going, instead of I'm forcing myself because I have to, you're already enough. You are more than enough. You are perfect as you are and you can do it right now. You're good enough right now. It's just about mentality and how we show up to things. I know it's so hard to tell an artist, like, don't be your own critic. Take that voice out. Don't listen to it. Because we all have it. But let the other voice, the one that is the kid, the one that is your inner child saying, oh my God, I love this, I'm so excited, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna, we lose that over the years in training, in things. We lose that kind of empowerment that comes from the light inside. I don't know if I'm explaining this properly, but that's what we need to go from, to move from. Thank you. I think I'm done. I think this episode has been a bit messy by itself. Like, I've jumped from one thing to another. I feel like nothing made sense. I hope it did. I hope it did. Thank you so much, guys. Mic check. Yes! Yes, it went all the way. I'm so happy. Well, we're gonna get 2 episodes this week. Yay! And thank you so much. Subscribe, share with your friends if you feel like it's understandable and you get what I'm saying, and you can share it with a friend that needs it right now, and just to relax and live in the uncertainty, go with the flow, and just try to take care of yourself as well. I love you all. Thank you so much. Just download it, rate the podcast 5 stars in Spotify. Thank you so much. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye.